The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey everybody, welcome to the BLKOUT Rewind podcast. I'm your host, Big Llama. I'm here with J-Birdy and BLKOUT AD. We're going to be talking about a movie that I just recently did a reaction for, Malibu's Most Wanted. You guys need to check out that reaction. Want to see my full first-time reaction. But we're here for the BLKOUT Rewind podcast. We got to just talk about this movie. This is one of your guys' favorite movies. Of all time, I gave it sort of a mid rating, so we got to talk about the discrepancy and the reason why I did that.
There's no discrepancy, yo.
Age discrepancy.
So
numbers like canceling.
A couple things, right? Obviously, Birdie, what do we have to do to the kids right now?
Yo, put the fucking kids to sleep. If they're awake, put them to sleep.
Hey, buddy.
You know, melatonin, whiskey, combinations of both. Put the kids to sleep.
Put the fucking kids to bed. This is an adult podcast. Now be listening to this with your kids in the car. Don't be watching this with your kids on your phone. Take the kids away. No kids. Because we're going to get into it.
Mama had the water set up. He's like, no adult bevs today.
It's tequila.
Oh, no. Look, this is our first, real looking podcast where we're actually in the same space and we're close to our microphones so we can practice podcast voice. Yeah. But yeah, I got to make sure my talent has water.
Thank you.
So
AD keeps touching me under the desk.
My hands are on top of it.
With what hand?
With his hands.
So, let's not derail this podcast. Let's get to Malibu's Most Wanted. So, Jamie Kennedy makes this movie. Jamie Kennedy is, I think, as popular as he could be at that time. He had made the Scream movies just before this. He was in Romeo and Juliet. He was in a bunch of different movies.
Kicking it out.
2003.
Right?
2003.
And 50 Cent did.
Yeah.
That's why it's iconic.
Yeah.
So he makes this movie. It's funny. It's got Taye Diggs, who is not gangster at all. Anthony Anderson, who can play gangster, and he has in different movies. And then my favorite actress in the movie was Regina Hall. I mean,
yeah, you kept saying that.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I didn't know she looked like that because again, I told you I saw her in older movies where she's not really unclothed that
Scary
much.
Movie.
Yeah, it's scary. Well, scary movie. Yeah, but she played more comic relief.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, in this one, she had some comic relief, but she was more the love interest, so it was interesting. And I don't know, the story was pretty funny. The fact that he kept saying he lived in the boo.
The cops don't even pull up.
What's funny is it's true. What he was saying was absolutely true. The cops don't come up there because
it's Malibu.
It's Malibu. It's the boo. Yeah. I think the first line that I heard was when he was describing his friends. He's like, this is such and such. I forgot her fucking name. She got a chip on her shoulder, a huge chip on her shoulder, and she fucking ate it. I'm like, no. It started just like that for me, and it went. I loved it. I thought it was a good movie. I just
you didn't love it. Then.
No, I loved the comedy of it, but it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't a movie I'm going to go back and I got to go watch this again. But I don't know. What's the appeal for you guys for this movie?
It makes me laugh
every time.
It's a comedy.
It's so quotable.
It's quotable.
That's basically
That's it. It's quotable.
It's quotable.
Steal quotes from other movies. It's great. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
What was he? Was White Zill? No, he was
White
Notorious
Kong.
White Kong.
The White Kong.
So, yo, these sound effects, these special effects are great. He's lighting up roses in the parking lot.
Oh my god! And then you got what's his name from Harold and Kumar, and Nick Swartzen's in it. That's part of his crew.
Yeah.
And I mean, they could have used Nick Swartzen better, but he just had a couple of bit.
He's a great supporting cast member.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Every movie he's in, he's like.
Is that a fucking musket?
Why a musket? I don't understand.
Did his grandmother give it to him?
Somebody passed it down.
A musket.
And there was a spear gun. There was an RPG.
Into the oven.
Who are you supposed to be? Robo bitch?
Yo.
He said, I got... My Uncle Akbar gave me something light over the trunk. RPG.
Oh my! Oh, exactly.
Bill Gluckman down with the bitch and the hose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You think we don't know Bill Gluckman because we ignorant?
But I think that was funny too. It's just he's gonna work on signage. I'm like, oh shit, what is this sign gonna be? Gluckman's down with the bitches and hoes.
His birthday parties every year. The hip hop parties at the pool.
Oh my god. And his housekeeper was Niecy Nash. I saw her in that, which was interesting because I was like, she looks familiar, and then I didn't put two and two together. Yeah, so you had a lot of stars in the movie. So it was fun. It was fun. They said you guys, again, I know you guys are getting on because I didn't love the movie, but
No, I mean, it's not really a surprise.
Ronald's got mid-taste in comedy.
Yeah. But also, it came out in 2003. If you would have seen it in 2003, it would have hit. Because I seen it when it came out.
yeah.
So I remember, like, the jokes were just a little bit more prevalent. Like, it's, I mean, watching, because I haven't watched it back, but watching your reaction, it looks dated.
Oh,
Like, if I saw it for the first time now, I don't think it'd be as quotable. But the fact that I've seen it 100 times, I'm like, yo, that movie's great.
It's like what's that movie? The dance movie that you guys made me watch.
You Got Served.
You Got Served.
Another one.
No. I like that one. I really did. But you're right. It is dated because everyone's wearing ginormous clothes, and it's the early 2000s, so the styles are there.
Jamie Kennedy did Kicking It Old School too, which is kind of similar to this one.
Oh, it did. So he was like,
I do remember that.
Yeah, he gets into a coma. Yeah, he's a break dancer in the 80s, and he falls off the stage, goes into a coma, and wakes up in 2004. Yeah, it's so funny.
Fuck it, that's a premise for a movie.
Yeah, Kicking It Old School.
Oh my! But he's the same age.
No, he's an adult, but mentally it's 88.
Okay.
You know? He lives with his parents waiting for MTV to come on. It's 2004. No music videos.
There's none.
Fight for Love is on.
Classic.
Just nothing but Rob Dyrdek now.
Exactly. Yeah. And he wrote the whole network.
Oh my God, he did. We can talk about that for hours. All right, so Jamie Kennedy and his dad. Obviously, his dad's running for public office, and that's obviously the conflict. His first song, he comes and he pulls up to the campaign stop when he's saying, "I take the girl to the dirty, dirty south." I mean, I put my mouth or something. He said something with my mouth, and I go to the dirty south. I'm like, oh my God, this guy. Oh, and then he mounted his friend. She was bent over twerking, and he just jumped on her. She about broke her back. Oh.
No, she was stable.
She's alright.
Yeah. She's a sturdy girl. She's a sturdy girl. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because it was done already in Black Sheep, and it was done in a couple the same premise, which is the son is so offbeat and outcast that he's going to cause the campaign to get fucking derailed. Yeah. And so,
Black Sheep,
well, Black Sheep is the same exact
premise,
thing, except he's a stoner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's a stoner. He doesn't rap, but he causes all kinds of embarrassment for the campaign.
That's a great movie too.
And then you got Blair Underwood as the stuck up campaign manager. Who scared the black out of him? That was one of the best lines he had. Oh God!
Oh man, they had some of the funniest
funniest the whole time.
He came in with the braid. He's like, "What you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I thought I'd rock the braid."
Oh, he looked like, I think I said he looked like Lil Yachty because he had the shells on the end.
He said, "You're whack and don't diss me, man."
Biatch!
Yo, click them together.
Click them.
Does this Snoop Dogg play the mouse or the rat?
Yeah, he does out of nowhere.
You can do whatever you want. I can be a rapper. Nah, bro.
And that was funny too because it was out of nowhere. Like just Snoop comes in there, and you're like, "What? Snoop as a mouse? As a rat?
You can be whatever you want to be."
Don't let nobody tell
Stuart
you.
Little? Hell no. Hell no. Ain't that white rat?
Oh no, for sure. And then what was it? Then I like the fact that the Korean store heist, right?
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, did you pay the guy? How much you pay the guy?" "Oh, I didn't pay the guy." And he's in there just robbing the place.
No, they
had the receipt.
They sent him in to go rob.
Right.
He said, "I'm glad you got your wallet, man, because then I would have to lay you out with this and this and that."
And the little kid had the shotgun to the crotch. Yeah. Oh my God!
Then he walked out. He's like, he had the receipt in his pocket, right? He's trying
No,
to
in the bag.
In the bag. He never took the receipt out of the bag.
Oh my god! And what did he grab? 640s and a fifth of Hennessy. Give me a fifth of Hennessy. I think Anthony Anderson was channeling every black cliche he can think of. Right? It's like, yeah, let me get 640s and a fifth of Hennessy, and he's like, no. Oh man! And then Taye Diggs, man, he is so out of character, out of place. If you've seen his other movies, he's like nothing near that, and so he is actually more like the character is without being ghetto at that point, right? And I think he makes me laugh because if he's not talking in the scene, you got to watch him because he's in the back, like Anthony Anderson is saying something and he's like this in the mirror, just doing all kinds of faces and shit. Like I realized it after like the first couple takes. Actually, when they first showed the dunking the dunking scene with the dad. Yeah. he pulls the crossover and hits the dunk. You see Taye Diggs is just like the camera's zooming in and Taye Diggs is like, yeah, I got this. Oh my god. And then Anthony Anderson with the get your ass out the court. Get out the court. I'm like, oh, he just said it. He just went for it. You got Terry Crews in there.
Terry Crews. Yeah, the cast is really phenomenal.
It is a great cast.
When you look back at it, they got some great people in that movie.
Then you have the iconic Traffic, looking for my chapstick.
There's a Ford Mavrick. That's $1 million song right there.
Oh my god, that actually was pretty good. He did a couple of funny bits like that, and
you know Dre.
I know Dre.
See you for the swap meet every other Wednesday, or whatever.
So there's a lot in the movie that
LaShondra.
No, there's a lot in the movie that he does really well, and you're right. There are quotable lines and one-liners that stick with you after the movie's done, and I don't know, man. It just that the nightclub scene had me rolling, man.
The 8 Mile scene.
The 8 Mile scene, yeah. Because
your face was.
Well, I mean, because I know what that means in his world now, and I know. I said, look, and that's why I put that sound effect in there because but. The guy who rapped before him was whack. Like he was fucking terrible. And I think the only line he had is like, "Your dick's so small, you pissing on your balls," which I thought was hysterical. I'm like, and then I paused. It was like, this guy is whack. I got to say it. This guy sucks. And then Jamie Kennedy gets on there and does his thing.
No man. Use words that we don't condone for people of that complexion,
of that ilk. Actually, we had a conversation about that one night. I think you had asked me like, "Hey, that word ever been used?" I'm like, "Nope, never."
Yeah.
But
I don't like it
either. No, but like that, it shut it down, and I thought that was like what got me was silence.
Yeah.
Anytime you have silence in any format, I get the giggles. Like here, if you guys stop talking for like 10 seconds, I am going to start cracking up. I'm gonna fall out because one, I get nervous. Two, it makes me laugh. But like in that scene, I knew obviously the record scratch. He shut everything down. And then I was like, oh, what the fuck is going to happen next? Like, look at you two assholes. Not saying a thing. Fuck you two. I saw him look at you, and you look at him. I'm over here just fucking.
I don't know why I did that.
We both understood what was happening.
That's it. I boycott this podcast. I'm done.
We one time noticed that we could talk without talking.
I saw what you guys were doing.
So proximity
check shit.
Exactly.
No, but my favorite part of that, the 8 Mile scene is it's Black History Month. It's Black History Month.
They throw him in the dumpster hard too. It's hop over the thing like a rag doll.
Don't be hating.
Don't be hating.
I mean that's the one thing I remember from the ads. Because I saw the ads for the movie and I was like, no, I'm not going to talk.
It came out while we graduated high school.
No, in 2003, what?
Married already?
Yeah, actually, Big Poppy Angie was just born in 2003.
Oh, man.
Damn. That's when you stop watching movies.
Yeah, that's exactly when I stopped watching movies. Well, and not that, again, I would watch them if I could rent them. But I was home with the kids, so there was no movie watching for me.
Prime comedy era.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
It was a good time to be outside. 50 Cent was out.
50 Cent was out. Malibu was in.
Yeah.
LimeWire, Napster.
LimeWire, Napster.
I mean,
and MySpace. Malibu's Most Wanted. Full circle.
So all right. So let's do the age thing because we always get to the fucking age thing. So how old were you when this was released?
I don't remember, dude.
9.
Do some fucking math there, AD. What the fuck's wrong? I don't remember. No,
20 years ago, dude.
No, I was 7. Yeah,
7. AD.
2003, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, AD was a witness for a long time. He doesn't know birthdays.
Yeah.
Not there's anything wrong with
He wasn't one who was created, hatched from the mind of Jehovah.
I had to be like 12. I think that's the first year. No, because I think I started playing baseball in 2004. So I had to be like 11.
Okay. So you guys watched it and were pretty impressionable about that, and then you guys probably quoted it with your friends.
Yeah.
No, not
I
that.
didn't have friends. I was stuck in the
doing
house.
taxes already.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been since graduated high school. I was in my 20s. Yes, I was in my 20s.
That's a prime time for it. If you would have seen it, I'm telling you, you would have.
Oh no, I like
to this day, you would have still loved it.
There's a bunch of movies I wanted to see. Like during that, well, this is probably in the late 90s. I watched all the CB4s and like all that stuff, like all the Chris Rock movies that had come out, and he was started to Lethal Weapon, and I was like, oh okay. But then Jamie Kennedy and these younger guys, I don't really know them that well. Like I've seen them in movies here and there, but they're not as well known to me. So, like I see Jamie Kennedy, I'm like, oh, now I see it. I go, oh shit, I want to see something with Jamie Kennedy. But back then, I was like, oh, him from Scream? No, it's okay.
New Jamie Kennedy, I can do without.
Oh my god, new Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah, I can do without him, dude.
He's. You think I'm old?
Yeah,
that guy's
old.
fucking old.
He's all right, dude.
I mean, that guy looks old.
I think I'd rather watch Pauly Shore. And he's terrible.
He is terrible.
Now he's terrible. I love Pauly Shore back in the day. But
yeah. Well, I mean,
the Weasel Pauly Shore is apex comedy.
That's prime.
Prime comedy.
Weasel and the Jews.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Very similar to Jamie Kennedy comedy, but Pauly Shore's way better.
I mean, Jamie Kennedy was just, it was never a good looking dude. Like,
He was
you know what I'm saying?
Kind of funny.
Right. He was that funny, annoying nerd guy, and you go, okay.
Yeah, you're funny.
But I think he actually did Blockbuster video commercials.
Yeah.
I think that's how he got discovered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. And that's how he sort of nailed the Scream role. They saw him in Blockbuster video commercials. And so they were like, oh, this guy can play.
From there.
Yeah. And when he did Romeo and Juliet with DiCaprio, I mean, it was a shitty role for him because he was in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can say I was in a movie with DiCaprio.
That movie's mid.
That movie's not good.
Mid at best.
I remember watching it when I was younger and I thought it was
mid
trash.
At best.
You're talking about Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
Mid at best.
Holy shit! See,
I watched it in high school and I was like, "What are we doing? I'm going to sleep."
Oh my god!
This is a prime sleeping time.
I don't even care about Romeo and Juliet at all whatsoever. Anyway, put John Leguizamo and Leonardo DiCaprio in it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
I love this story.
Yeah, dude.
Mid, the story's mid, dude.
Just want you make Morgan Freeman narrate a movie about ants building a hill. I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh Jesus! Morgan Freeman narrated everything.
Yeah, I don't watch it because it's the premise of whatever's narrating is stupid. Like Romeo and Juliet, they were like 9 years old, played by 14-year-olds with guns.
Hey, come on, that tell me that wasn't nice though.
No, dude,
they had the 9mm swords.
Yeah, dude, I'll write down like a 3.2 out of 50.
Oh shit!
And they only get a 3.2 because the cast is all right.
They did have a good cast, but the movie's just.
Yeah. Okay. So we differ in our opinion of movies, obviously.
And I guess so, dude.
So again, as 11 or 7-year-olds, however the fuck old you guys were, when Regina Hall was on the scene and you saw that big voluptuous booty, what did you think? What did you think at that point?
I like women, dude.
I know. I'm saying
that was good.
But like, did you? Did your parents like close your eyes like while you're watching this movie?
Nah, dude. My parents love me, dude. My dad taught me, he was like, yo, you want that? I'm like, all right, cool.
That's what I want.
All right, cool. That's what I want.
All right, cool. I'm going for
it. Yeah, no fly zone.
We're on a podcast. You're fucking making hand gestures.
I like to see it, dude.
Big Llama show on YouTube.
Dude.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube, you can watch the hand gestures that we made.
Yeah, the hand gestures, dude. Don't look over here either. I got you.
Oh, this is what I love. This is why we do this. Just to fucking cut up.
Yeah.
All right, so then the bad guy, who's the gangster? I think he's a Wayne, right? Like the main baddie in
The one
this
with
movie?
the two-tone do-rag?
Yeah. I think he's a Wayne.
Is he?
I think so. We gotta look that up, is it? Because I think
Where's our producer?
he's at work, fucking doing bowling shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I think he's he was a Wayne or is related.
We should pull up.
You guys should.
Closing like 30 minutes.
No, I don't think. Oh, maybe it does.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damon
Damian Wayne.
So he's one of the kids of the Waynes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I remember seeing his name on the credits.
Have a Gamecast.
Oh yeah, I can't afford the. What was it?
GameCube or a Dreamcast. That's not got a Gamecast, man. I can't afford it. Two-tone do-rag on.
He has some good lines.
Yeah.
Only way you get out of I-9 in a casket,
In a box.
in a box. I mean,
In a casket.
oh, I thought he
Same
said
difference,
casket.
dude. Don't make fun of Llama, dude. He short-term memory, you know.
Don't make fun of him.
This no. This is gonna become the llama roast in a second. I'm sure.
Dude.
No.
I'm sure the game way before we wrote shit. Dude. He's not even in the room to defend himself, so it's way better to come up with jokes. He can't get mad until
He's not
later.
gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah. All right. So
He'll like it, though.
we've been talking about scenes. So what's your favorite scene? I'll go around the room. We'll go with let's see, with Birdie first. What's your favorite scene in this movie?
It's got to be just. Is that a fucking musket? It's just hilarious. The accent and everything is hilarious. That whole part though, the RPG into that whole part of the movie is hilarious.
I mean, because it goes to ridiculous
Robo
levels.
all that is hilarious. That whole thing. Oh yeah, it's got to be a musket. Is that a fucking musket? It's hilarious.
I mean, that was good. And what's funny is I didn't recognize his accent. Like Kumar, I'm like, what are you doing, man? What accent are you working on here? He just went over the top. AD, what's your favorite scene?
Honestly, I think the part we just seen, but when they kept crashing into the montage, I think the whole end of it is funny because I really do like when he's like, nah, you gotta clean this up when Mom gets home, or it's on you. It's on you. Or when he was rapping, we just watched this part back. But when he was rapping, he was like, stop it. Stop.
He hits that high note. But yeah, the minute he hits the high note, I'm laughing, and then he's like, I'm going to off myself. I'm like, oh, this guy.
Stop. Say one more line, I'm going to ice myself.
Oh, man. I think for me, it's between the chip line that just started the movie. Oh, now that reminds me, though, before I tell him the other one is, remember he said, Nick Swartzen's character, he's crazy. He did time in public school. I was like, wait, what? So yeah, there's the chip on the shoulder. And then I just love when he dropped the N-bomb and it just like shut down the, like I literally was like, the face that I made was like, okay, I know what's about to happen, but it was just too much time that they left me there.
Funny? That was his best bars.
It was. He was rhyming. He was like getting into a flow, and then he just dropped it.
Because everybody was bobbing with him.
Yeah. Oh my god. And and that's what I'm saying. I was like waiting, and that's why I started laughing. I was like, nah, this. How much longer are they gonna sit there and just stare at him? And he's like looking around. He's like, sorry.
Black History Month.
He said, "You out your rabbit ass mind." Black History Month.
Oh my god.
Classic.
Oh, so I mean, so it wasn't. I don't know if you can look up the Rotten Tomatoes score on it. I don't do Rotten Tomatoes score back in 2003. I mean,
it's 31%.
Let's read a couple of the reviews and see what they say.
5.10
out of 10.
5.2 out of 10.
Okay, so it's a mid.
IMDb.
It's a mid rating on IMDb.
But this is not a movie critics would like, though.
Of course not.
Doesn't like comedy.
This one, not this. I'm not even reading. I'm not dignifying this.
You're not,
I'm not dignifying that. I get.
I'm just supporting my position. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, well, you're like the man, dude. You know,
You're the man.
they're all in their 40 pluses over there. You know,
You're somebody that can't say the N word on screen.
What N word? Neighbor.
Nonchalant. That's the word.
Nah, but
What is going on with Bernie?
You got me with that one. You got me with nonchalant.
I don't know why that's so funny, but
You got me with nonchalant. I took the neighbor thing from another podcast that I heard one time, and you got me with nonchalant. I tried to pass one off as original, and it wasn't, and his was original way funnier than something I took from somewhere else.
oh god, I don't even know why it's so funny. You know what? People laughing makes me laugh. So Bernie over
Yo, you got me, bro.
people laugh. Yeah, that's for everything.
Fart jokes.
But Malibu's most wanted.
Yeah, but like mid. Yeah.
IMDb has it mid too. Yeah, thank you, Llama.
Should have been directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, he's directing some stinkers too. But.
Listen, next time you do a blackout presented movie, please have one of us there so you could get the fight. Because I think it would be like if you watch the movie with us and we could like laugh with you, it would have been way different.
Probably the experience is different.
I started crying. He got me.
That was actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to.
Yo, I didn't expect Llama to go and hit me with another one, dude. I took mine from a different podcast. They were talking about it. One of the people on the podcast couldn't say the word, so he's like, "What N-word? Neighbor?" And he's like, "Yo, what up, my neighbor?" You hit me with the nonchalant, dude.
We had to clip this shit for sure.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I'm crying. This is the first time I'm
I don't
crying
think
on the
Llama's
podcast.
ever made me laugh that long. Yeah, right.
No. Okay. So
Not on screen.
that's on the movie reactions. I cry all the time, but not on the podcast because you can't see tears.
Llama might have the best joke of the cast.
That's
Finally,
the
there's only, how many episodes?
Yeah.
96, 97? Plus every be kind.
Oh my god. So
you have to get one.
He got me, bro. He hit me with a funny one there.
So all right. So the next movie, I need your guys' like recommendation.
No, so you can shit all over it?
No, I didn't shit all over the movie. This wasn't like Rambo. Like I shit all over Rambo, but
because you don't understand the complex history
of the Vietnam War.
The Vietnam War, I was there.
Yeah, you know.
We voted for Kennedy.
I was there when Kennedy graduated high school, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's valedictorian.
No, so
What are you thinking?
I got to get like another recommendation because it's interesting to watch what you guys think is funny or classic because it's just interesting to go to it and say, okay, what did they find that was so fucking funny, right? Like, what was the piece that they thought? And in this one, I got it immediately, was the quotable lines.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was a bad movie. I just was like, oh, okay, it was a good movie. But, I wasn't just not blown away.
I like some old comedy movies.
You're only 20 years late, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm way late to the movie, for sure. So, yeah, that's why I need to come up with something else that you guys...
You should do a bunch of B movies.
You know what?
Like a bunch of just like low-rated cult classic comedy movies.
You know what movie I watched the other night that I fucking ruined my reaction was the Kentucky Fried Movie. Have you ever heard of that thing?
I've heard of it, never seen it.
Oh my god, that's horrific. The movie is horrific, but
Not good, dude?
it was okay.
Yeah.
But like I got to 3/4 of recording it, get to like the last 10 minutes and the camera froze, and then I went back and I was like, oh, let me see if this thing captured anything, and fucking file corrupted. So there goes that reaction. But that movie had a lot of titties in it, so that's gonna edit the shit out of it.
Sounds like a good movie.
Yeah. You should do The Jerk. Steve Martin.
Never seen it.
Oh, so funny.
See, that's another one that people talk about. Like,
Hilarious.
hey,
It's like a comedy stepping stone.
what was that movie he did where he was fucking dating a brain? The Man with Two Brains or some shit like that. That movie I've seen 100 times. You know why? Because I had the VHS tape.
He's hilarious though, Steve Martin.
Oh yeah, he is funny.
Is that his name, right?
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
What's the shit he had with Queen Latifah?
Oh, man.
You remember? You know what I'm talking about? That
Bringing
movie
Down the
was
House?
fire. Yeah.
Bringing Down the House.
He's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious,
That
bro.
movie's hilarious.
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger.
You guys remember that one?
He's just funny. He's just a regular funny guy. Makes shit hilarious.
Chubby Rain
Yeah.
and Bowfinger.
Yeah, the jerk is hilarious. He's on the new show with Selena Gomez.
Only Murders.
Yeah, I started watching that. I actually just started watching that. It's alright.
You watched it for Selena Gomez.
Yeah, absolutely.
She got big for it. I really don't like her.
Well, bro, she just looks like she'd be cool to hang out with.
Yeah, she
And,
seems
you know,
really
and then
cool.
like
She
at the end of
does.
the night, that's what you get to lay down with, bro. And she's kind of pretty.
Big forehead though.
Yeah, whatever. She faces the other way. Put it into the pillow.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Why do you have to bring them up, bro? She doesn't like when we bring them up. Dude.
Oh, you told her? She told you that?
No, yeah, I've seen her talk about it, dude. She doesn't like it. You know, she's
Now
over
you're trying to
that.
ruin our chances. Dude.
Yeah, dude, come on, dude. I'm trying to get back from that.
If we get in a position where we can talk to her, you're gonna see him.
She
talk
says
to
hello
her.
to me one time at the no-fly zone, bro. You're gonna see me walking on the red carpet with her. It's a wrap, bro.
Come here.
Let me holla at you,
She's
though.
gonna have watched this podcast and go.
I would
you
be Pete
sat
Davidson
with
right now if that was that famous.
you. Would you?
They'd be like, yo, how is he getting these
bird.
girls? I'm like, yo, I was just hitting him because I was DTF and
But
so was he.
But Bird, you're a good-looking dude, man. I think
Yeah, I know
you
this
can
level.
score some chicks, but you know,
yeah, but I mean,
You flirting with him, dude?
I'm not flirting with him.
You
I'm
got,
just.
you got a shirt under there?
Oh no, I don't.
You sewed it in.
I don't have. No, my shirt's hanging up behind you. That's what it is. But no, I don't have his. Actually, I was gonna wear his shirt.
Just no fly zone, you know. If girl says anything that means that she might be interested, attack, dude. And that could be as little as a hello. You know? An excuse me. You know? Oh, hey, how are you? You have a boyfriend? Is he bigger than me? No? Alright, come here. Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Oh man. All right. So what else? Let's see. So we got to find a movie to watch next. Clearly, I needed to watch this with you guys.
Yeah.
And we might have to just do it. And so here's the
I'm pretty
thing.
sure I told you that before, dude.
I know you did. And when I panic when it comes to picking movies because so the whole I told you guys the whole process is about 9:30 or so. I'm starting to think, what movie am I going to record? I sit down.
Don't
and
you have a list?
I do.
You should write it right above your shit. And
It's over
cross
here
them
somewhere
off.
with my taxes.
Not another teen movie.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
But I didn't get all the references because I didn't see all the movies. So that's kind of
Epic movie.
I've seen that one. I see those scary movies. I
Those
saw
movies kind of
those.
suck.
No, bro, I love that stupid comedy, like airplane type comedy. I love it.
I don't know.
I love it.
I just...
Like really stupid, in your face, funny comedy is like hilarious.
It's like funny.
But I hate The
take it
Office.
back.
The Office type comedy, but
Yeah,
I hate
trash.
The Office. Hate it.
I was literally... the kids are asleep.
Go
I
ahead.
was literally getting head one time, and she put The Office on, right? And all I was thinking about while I was getting head was, this show is god awful.
It's so bad.
I was just like, why did we watch it? I was really upset. I was like, and I told her, I was like, you gotta change this. Like,
But I love that style of comedy. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, hilarious.
Yeah, that's a funny.
That one, The Superstore, hilarious. The Office sucks. Terrible. Same type of comedy, terrible.
What about Parks and Rec? Did you ever watch
It's
that? one?
okay. It's alright. It's upper mid.
It's the same show. It was essentially
Yes,
just different.
but with Chris Pratt and Ron Swanson, right? Ron Swanson's hilarious.
Ron Swanson's the man.
He is so funny. You know, and the 2 or 3 times you've ever seen him chuck a smile is like, all right. Like the other Ron be making him laugh, dude. That shit is hilarious.
No, that's.
You know, but The Office sucks.
I can't believe we got head stories. I'm saying. No. I'm just saying.
My doors come off, dude. I got naked chick stories, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No,
Wrong
that's.
night.
I didn't expect Malibu's Most Wanted to go. Hey, one day I was getting head while watching The Office. I just didn't think it would go there.
What? Where'd you think it was gonna go?
I don't know.
The kids aren't awake anymore.
That's true. That's
You
true.
know, we got one screaming next door.
Yeah, if anyone could hear like screaming in the background, that is Little Llama
He's playing Minecraft,
playing,
wilding out.
playing some games. Oh man! So, any parting shots before we?
The Office sucks.
Not good.
Literally, it sucks.
It's so bad. It's really so bad, dude. And everybody's so nonchalant about how bad it is, dude. This show's
Then they go and they watch it.
People are like, it's so good.
If they love it, they rewatch that shit. It's like,
Right.
How many? What?
I'd much rather watch Friends. Such a better show.
Yeah.
I like that.
And Jennifer Aniston's so
Seinfeld
hot.
kind of is like
I like that
to
show
me
when
too,
it's
though.
called Living Single.
It's not that funny.
That show's good too, but
No, but that's where they got it from Friends.
yeah. I like Friends though. Yeah, I like how Jennifer Aniston's so hot.
You like Seinfeld?
I do like Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's good too.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No pod for you.
No more pod. That's it.
Whatever, dude.
Seinfeld reference.
No pod.
It's not a soup for you.
It doesn't count, dude.
It does, guys. It's a reference to a reference, dude. Because you're on a podcast, you're eating soup right now, dude.
We are now in our ASMR portion of this podcast.
AD fucking sucks like The Office.
No, he gets sucked by watching The Office.
Yeah. You fucking inchwormed after. Shut it off. Put on Futurama.
That show too.
That show's great.
That show's not that good.
Oh my god.
Show's ass.
Futurama? Yeah, I agree.
You
The
don't
show
like
is ass.
Futurama?
No,
Oh
I think
my
that show
God.
fucking sucks.
Way better than The Simpsons.
Well, I don't like The Simpsons either.
I agree. I think Simpsons kind of trash.
Family Guy's like top tier. You know what I'm
Family
saying?
Guy's what I like.
You know,
Watch
American
the most.
Dad's also hilarious.
Yeah, I
know.
agree.
Yeah.
But they do cool like collabs.
I also fuck with Bob's Burgers.
I seen episodes.
You don't like Bob's Burgers, bro? Tina be twerking and shit. And the younger daughter's, oh, bro, the show's so funny. The son is stupid. The younger sister's evil, dude. The older sisters be twerking.
I mean, it's
so funny.
I like Robot Chicken better than that.
Oh,
shit, that's for
no.
sure.
Robot Chicken's like, man. Some episodes are like,
Yeah.
There's some good shit.
some of them are like awesome, but as a whole,
Yeah.
there's so much like filler. And I mean, like 12 episodes of filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Their Star Wars ones are
great.
are amazing.
Yeah. Family Guy Star Wars up there too. And I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken one is hilarious.
Blue Harvest.
Yeah. Especially at the end when Chris is like, Robot Chicken just did this. Shut up, Chris. No, they did it.
I love that because it calls them out. They're like, it's exactly what they
Well,
did.
because the dude who he voices Chris, he makes Robot Chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, Seth Green.
Seth Green would have been good in Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yes.
I think I probably would have
He
been.
was good in Without a Paddle.
Without a Paddle is a fucking. You
That
seen
we should do it because
No, I have not
Oh,
seen
you should watch that.
That's a reaction
That's
to
a
a big
good-ass
time
movie.
Without a Paddle.
Without a Paddle.
It's
that
the
movie's
dude who
good.
played Shaggy, Seth Green, and the other dude. I can't remember his name right now. And they literally go on a trip on a kayak or a canoe through the woods, lose their paddle, and you know,
Shit
Hilarity
gets crazy.
ensues.
yeah,
it's
dude,
crazy.
it's so funny.
I'd watch that with you. That's a good one. I haven't seen it in a long time.
That's a great movie.
We got to do
The
a
sequel
And a Be
sucks.
Kind. Yeah. Okay.
and a be kind. A
I think you
reaction
should
and a
do
be
that.
kind.
Like, especially with the movies that you can bring
both
multiple of us on, we should do a pod after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta say it because you didn't say it. You should put the link for the reaction.
Oh,
down
yeah,
below,
yeah.
So you can watch both.
So so I'm talking to future me, who's editing this video. Put the fucking link up right early.
Yeah.
But no, if you guys have not gone to the Big Llama Show on the YouTube channel, go there. There's the reaction to Malibu's Most Wanted, and I think we could companion this podcast with those reactions.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
Especially this movie you haven't seen before.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
do the first time, like, what did we just say? Without a paddle.
Without a
You
Paddle.
can do the reaction to Without a Paddle, and then do the Be Kind.
Right with you,
After the fact.
Bring every. Oh yeah, that'll be the 2-parter, right? It'd be
Yeah.
like, all right.
And we can technically
Or
watch
if
the
you-
movies
if-
together on Discord or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, if you wanted to do like just Herc eps, you could do like Herc watches it with you.
All right.
And then you guys like just go from recording
Okay.
to doing the pod.
No, that's an idea for sure.
I got plenty of them.
Yeah, I can't believe we've never seen Without a Paddle, dude.
That's a great movie.
I've not. It looked mid and it looked
Oh,
shitty.
it's hilarious.
It looked
dude.
mid and shitty. That's all I'm just saying. It
is.
is. That's what was, all right.
No,
All right.
That's,
Really?
no, but not really. It doesn't suck. I mean, it's like intentionally meant to be that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you don't get the kind of comedy, you know, you're too old.
Oh, I know I'm too old.
You know? I'm sorry it's not, you know, Charlie Chaplin. And
Stop being so nonchalant, bitch.
I got a bitch.
I got a bitch in there. Oh man. All right. So I think that's it, man. I think that's our podcast for Malibu's Most Wanted. Again, check out the reaction.
I'm gonna be honest. The amount we talked about the movie, 3.5.
See?
No, I'm kidding.
Yo, it's an outro, dude.
I don't care. Dude.
Yeah, ask him for your final thoughts, dude.
That's all
And
right.
you're just like, oh, we're gonna finish up. So no, wait, actually.
Wait. Before we
The kid
stop.
who forgets to pee, they get in the car. Wait, I gotta pee.
He said final thoughts and we started talking about something else. He didn't get that final thought.
You don't get anything. You don't thought about, dude.
He just hit his brain. He's like, oh, wait. Let me do
Thinking
this.
about fucking carrots.
So as I was saying, thank you guys for joining us for Malibu's Most
But anyway,
Wanted. This is why being live in studio is more fun because we can fuck around a little bit.
for edits.
I don't edit it, so it's just gonna go right through. I think I edit like the first piece, and then I let this thing just run. So right now, you're just getting B-roll.
Nice. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We just covered Malibu's Most Wanted on the BCon Rewind podcast. Tune in for other podcasts. We've done The Departed. We've done The Godfather. We've done Goodfellas. So if you're interested in those, we've done Grease, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. So Aladdin. If you're interested in any of those, oh yeah, Aladdin. If you're interested in knowing why Aladdin is a cuck,
Don't get me started on
that one I did with Chamorro Cinema. So anyway, so guys, thank you so much for joining us on the BCon Rewind podcast. It's been a pleasure. He is J-Birdy and Blackout AD. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, BCon Rewind is movie night.
Big Llama Show 10 p.m. Eastern.
That's right.
Wake the kids up now.
All right, we're good.
First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules. I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life. Well, I got some. That's one. Kill the competition. Two. Be a loyal dog. Three. And if they snitching on your man, send them to the morgue. Four. When you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five. If you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. S-I-N-A.